Oh gosh. Hair gets a little funky in the morning. That should be good. Try again. With the 500-meter row being tomorrow, I know there's a lot of questions out there on how best to approach it and a number of different things. Let's talk about it. The first one being, where's the best place to start? In my opinion, wherever you're gonna feel the most warmed up, because it is a switch template, just know that one's gonna be very personal to you. Without a doubt, this question comes up all the time. It's while you're rowing, when do you breathe? There's all kinds of information out there. You're gonna hear a lot of noise about inhale on the way in, exhale on the way out. But what you gotta know is that usually the issue when it comes to breathing on the rower, it's actually breathing. I actually asked one of the best rowers in the entire world, when is the optimal time to take breaths while rowing? And do you know what his answer was? It's whenever you can. And so moral of the story, just don't hold your breath while you're rowing. Well, let's say for example, my PR is 1 minute and 30 seconds and I want to get below that. I'm going to settle into a pace on the rower that has me at a 1 minute and 30 second split time. I start off there, I maintain it for the first 300 to 400 meters, and then that last 100 to 200 meters, that's go time, baby. That's where you start to sprint and go as hard as you can. You got to come out of the gate hard with very fast and strong rowing, knowing that it's just a long sprint. The 500-meter row is actually very similar to the 200-meter row. It's just a little over double the distance. You're going to reach a point, everyone does, on the 500-meter row, and that's usually around when you have 200 meters remaining. You're either going to hit that metaphorical wall and start to slow down, or you're going to choose to dig deep, break through that wall, and really surprise yourself. Split time. That's the only number you should be concerned about on the rower when you're doing your 500-meter row. That is showing with every stroke what your pace is like for the 500. Your watts aren't a good indicator. Your stroke rate's not even a good indicator. That number right there. And if you touch it, it gets bigger. That's what she said. I don't think I can keep that in there. Now, there's so many questions on technique, and always wrap your thumbs underneath the handle for a tighter grip. So it should look like this: short, quick, powerful strokes. Your heels are gonna stay down. There's a lot of hinging in your hips. You're gonna set yourself up for success. And that's the science. With the 500-meter benchmark, one of the biggest mistakes you can make is skipping the workout. Show up, do your best, and remember, if after the row, you feel that little esophageal burn, like maybe you have a cold coming on, but you really don't, you'll know you did it right. Medical science. We'll see you for the 500.